Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the global Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Recently, we talked about the French nuclear giant Orano getting their license revoked in Niger. And now the company is reporting that in the first half of the year, it had a loss of 133 million euros. Let me just show you a throwback to when we talked about the license getting revoked. We'll come back and discuss. Niger has revoked a French firm permit for mining uranium. And as you know, Niger has one of the world's biggest uranium mines. According to reports, Niger's military government has revoked a French fuel producer's permit to operate at one of the world's biggest uranium mines. The French firm, named Orano, had been licensed to work on the mine in northern Niger, which sits on an estimated 200,000 tons of the metal that is vital for producing nuclear energy. The reason behind Niger pulling this firm's license is because Orano kept promising that they are going to do their job, but as a company, they failed. They couldn't meet the deadline. 133 million euros is a lot of money, and they clearly have lost a lot of money, and now on top of that, their license have been revoked, so they are not going to make money in the near future. And considering France relies on nuclear, this is not good news for the French. As I said, French relies on nuclear, and according to figures published by the French Ministry of Ecological Transition, 40% of France's energy consumption comes from nuclear, 28.1% from petrol, 15.8% from natural gas, and 12.9% from alternative sources such as wind and hydropower. Also, in February 2023, French President Emmanuel Macron called for a nuclear renaissance in order to move away from fossil fuel. So basically, France depends heavily on nuclear. According to reports, the deteriorated situation has been affecting the mining operation in Niger. By the deteriorating situation, they mean between the military leaders and the firm. So basically, they were not agreeing on their terms. And also, don't forget, Niger gave them an ultimatum. They gave them a timeline, and they failed to deliver. So even though they are acting like it's the Niger's military fault, it actually is theirs as well. Even though there was a coup d'etat, they could have continued to work on it, right? And even when they were given the deadline, they should have tried to meet that deadline, but they didn't act on it. And Niger said, you know what, we're gonna take away the license. So this is where they're at. They're losing money, and analysts are wondering what France is going to do, because they are heavily dependent on nuclear and they were benefiting a lot from Niger. We're gonna wait and see what's going to happen. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about this. I am Ongel Zalalem. I'll see you on the next one.